Picture an alien life form, soft-bodied, shape-shifting, and capable of escaping through cracks no wider than your finger. Now imagine it's not from another planet, but from our own oceans. Meet the octopus, a creature so brilliant and bizarre scientists are only beginning to understand its mind. In the cold, dark depths where sunlight struggles to penetrate, there exists a world unlike any other on our planet. It's a world where intelligence has taken a form so utterly different from our own that it seems to defy logic, a world where 8-armed masters of disguise hold court. In today's video, we're diving deep into the mysterious intelligence of the octopus, uncovering its 3 hearts, 9 brains, and behavior that challenges everything we thought we knew about animal consciousness. Join me, dear viewer, as we venture into the mind-bending world of the octopus. The octopus is a cephalopod, meaning head-footed, a name that describes its unique body plan where the limbs appear to grow directly from its head. It has no bones, which means it can squeeze through any opening larger than its beak. But what really sets it apart is what's going on inside. Imagine a creature with 3 hearts, pumping blue blood through a network of veins as intricate as any city map. 2 of these hearts work tirelessly to pump blood through its gills, extracting oxygen from the water, while the 3rd maintains circulation for the rest of its organs. This remarkable adaptation allows the octopus to thrive in the oxygen-deprived depths of the ocean, where other creatures struggle to survive. Embedded within the skin are millions of pigment-filled sacs called chromatophores, each controlled by its own tiny muscle. These chromatophores can expand and contract in the blink of an eye, allowing the octopus to shift its color and texture to match its surroundings with breathtaking precision. 8 arms, each lined with hundreds of suckers, each sucker containing thousands of taste receptors. The octopus's anatomy is a testament to the boundless creativity of evolution, a symphony of adaptations that have allowed it to conquer the challenges of its underwater realm. Here's where it gets really weird. The octopus doesn't just have 1 brain, it has 9. You heard that right, 9. A central brain shaped like a donut and wrapped around its esophagus coordinates the big picture, while 8 smaller brains, one at the base of each arm, control movement and sensory input. This decentralized nervous system allows the octopus to process information and react to its environment with astonishing speed and flexibility. Each arm can act independently, hunting for food, feeling for textures, or even tasting the water for signs of danger, all while the central brain focuses on other tasks. Imagine the processing power, the sheer volume of sensory information flooding this network of brains. It's a level of parallel processing that makes our own brains look positively pedestrian. Each arm can act independently, exploring its surroundings, manipulating objects, and even making decisions without direct input from the central brain. The central brain retains overall control, integrating information from all 8 arms and coordinating more complex behaviors. The octopus, with its 9 brains and alien intelligence, forces us to confront the possibility that our own way of thinking, our own definition of intelligence, may be just one small point in a vast and unexplored universe of cognitive possibilities. If you've ever seen an octopus vanish before your eyes, you've witnessed one of nature's greatest magic tricks. In the blink of an eye, it can transform from a vibrant, textured creature to a smooth, featureless rock, blending seamlessly with its surroundings. This remarkable camouflage is made possible by the octopus's incredible skin, a marvel of biological engineering. As we discussed earlier, the octopus's skin is embedded with millions of pigment-filled sacs called chromatophores. These chromatophores can expand and contract in milliseconds, changing the color and texture of the skin to match the surrounding environment. It can also mimic the textures of its surroundings, creating bumps, ridges, and even spines to perfectly blend in with rocks, coral, or seaweed. The octopus can also change its body shape, contorting its boneless form into uncanny imitations of other animals. This combination of color change, texture manipulation, and body contortion makes the octopus a master of disguise, practically invisible to the untrained eye. Octopuses use their skin displays to signal their intentions to rivals, attract mates, and even warn off predators. The octopus's ability to disappear and reappear at will, to transform itself in the blink of an eye, has captivated humans for centuries. Tool use was once considered the hallmark of human intelligence, a sign of our unique ability to understand and manipulate the world around us. But as we delve deeper into the animal kingdom, we're discovering that we're not alone in our capacity for tool use. And perhaps no creature exemplifies this better than the octopus. Octopuses have been observed using tools in a variety of ingenious ways, demonstrating a remarkable ability to adapt to their environment and solve complex problems. One of the most well-documented examples is the veined octopus, which has been observed collecting coconut shell halves and carrying them around for use as portable shelters. These resourceful cephalopods will scour the ocean floor for discarded coconut shells, carefully maneuvering them into position and then carrying them away, sometimes even using their arms to walk bipedally along the seafloor while carrying their prized possessions. This behavior demonstrates a remarkable level of foresight and planning, as the octopus is essentially collecting and transporting tools for future use. They've also been observed using rocks and other objects to barricade their dens, protecting themselves from predators. In laboratory settings, octopuses have shown an uncanny ability to solve puzzles, navigate mazes, and even open jars to retrieve food. These examples of tool use and problem-solving ability provide compelling evidence that octopuses possess a remarkable level of intelligence, one that rivals or even surpasses that of some vertebrates. So just how smart are these ocean dwellers? Smart enough to hold grudges, remember faces, and possibly even dream. Yes, you heard that right. These creatures, so different from us in almost every way, possess an intelligence that continues to astound and challenge our understanding of the natural world. Octopuses have demonstrated remarkable memories, both short-term and long-term. They can remember the layouts of mazes, the solutions to puzzles, and even the faces of individual humans. In one study, researchers found that octopuses could distinguish between individual human experimenters, even if the humans were wearing identical uniforms. The octopuses would consistently direct friendly behaviors, such as arm reaches and body turns, towards the experimenters who had previously treated them kindly, while avoiding or directing aggressive behaviors towards those who had been less welcoming. This ability to remember and recognize individuals suggests that octopuses are capable of forming complex social relationships, a trait not typically associated with invertebrates. There's even some evidence to suggest that octopuses might dream. The octopus's impressive cognitive abilities challenge our assumptions about the nature of intelligence. But this incredible intelligence comes with a tragic twist. Most octopuses live short, solitary lives, usually just 1 to 2 years. Their fleeting existence is a whirlwind of activity, driven by a biological imperative to reproduce and pass on their genes before their time runs out. The octopus life cycle begins with an explosion of life. A female octopus can lay hundreds of thousands of tiny translucent eggs, which she meticulously cares for, guarding them fiercely from predators and keeping them oxygenated by gently blowing water over them with her siphon. For weeks, she dedicates herself entirely to her brood, forgoing food and sleep to ensure their survival. But this maternal devotion comes at a cost. As the eggs near hatching, the female octopus's body begins to shut down. Her once vibrant colors fade, her movements become sluggish, and she eventually succumbs to a process known as senescence, programmed death triggered by hormonal changes within her body. The octopus's short and intense lifespan is a poignant reminder of the ephemeral nature of life, even for the most intelligent and adaptable creatures. As our understanding of octopus intelligence grows, so does the conversation about their rights and ethical treatment. Can we continue to justify keeping these complex, sentient creatures in captivity for research or consumption? Or do we owe them a greater level of respect and consideration, recognizing their intelligence and capacity for suffering? The ethical implications of octopus intelligence are complex and multifaceted. On the one hand, octopuses are not humans. They don't experience the world in the same way we do, and their concept of suffering might be very different from our own. On the other hand, they clearly exhibit a level of intelligence and sentience that demands our attention and respect. Some argue that keeping octopuses in captivity, particularly in small barren tanks, is inherently cruel, depriving them of the opportunity to engage in their natural behaviors, explore their environment, and exercise their cognitive abilities. Others point to the potential benefits of octopus research, arguing that studying these fascinating creatures could lead to breakthroughs in our understanding of intelligence, consciousness, and even the evolution of the brain. The debate over octopus ethics is likely to continue for many years to come, as we grapple with the implications of their intelligence and our responsibilities towards these extraordinary creatures. What's clear is that we can no longer ignore the ethical dimensions of our interactions with octopuses. The octopus is more than a marine curiosity. It's a mirror, reflecting the wonders of evolution and the mystery of intelligence in its most alien form. With every new discovery, we come closer to understanding not just these brilliant creatures, but perhaps something deeper about ourselves. Their intelligence, so different from our own, forces us to confront the possibility that our way of thinking, our definition of intelligence, may be just one small point in a vast and unexplored universe of cognitive possibilities. As we continue to explore the ocean depths, who knows what other wonders of evolution, what other forms of intelligence we might encounter. If you found this video fascinating, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Dive deeper with us next time as we continue to explore the strangest and smartest animals on the planet.